Well, good morning and welcome to this Sunday service for August 29th, 2021. Can't believe that it's almost September. This is such a beautiful day, but we're almost at the end of our summer months. Well, it's good to be with you today. Here in the sanctuary, joining in leadership are Glenn Keefe, of course, and Andy Kelsey and Janice Patterson. And in our sound booth today are Matthew, Chris, and Kevin. Thank you all so much for your leadership today. Thank you for you who look after our sound and our video. It's been such a vital link to be together in these times. Just as one of the notices, the church is looking for volunteers interested in participating in the operation of the sound booth. And there are 3 areas of operation requiring coverage: the soundboard, the slide presentation, and the streaming operation. Training will be provided. The job is not gender specific, and any help is greatly appreciated. So if you are interested in becoming part of the sound and video team, please call the office at 905-436-2000. Our deepest sympathies this morning are extended to Jane and Terry Such and their family on the loss of Jane's mom, Jackie Helson. Our thoughts and prayers and condolences are certainly with you all, Jane and Terry and family. I invite you to read the remainder of the announcements as they're presented in the email attached to our weekly Kingsview liturgy. And now I invite Janice Patterson to come forward and read the acknowledging of the territories.
As Christian people within the United Church of Canada, we acknowledge that the earth belongs to God and everything upon it and within it. As we gather to worship God, we acknowledge that within human history we meet upon the traditional territories of the Haudenosaunee, Iroquois, Ojibwe, Chippewa, Huron-Wendat, and Anishinaabe peoples. May we continue to live with respect on this land and live in peace and friendship with its peoples.
Thank you very much, Janice. Let us now join together in the lighting of our Christ candle. Jesus is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation. For by him all things were created, in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible. Whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities, all things were created through him and for him. And he is before all things, and in him all things hold together. Jesus is the radiance of the glory of God and the exact imprint of his nature, and he upholds the universe by the power of his word. Thank you very much, Glenn. Now let us listen to our sung response, O Radiant Christ, Incarnate Word.
Eternal
Let us now join together in our call to worship. To worship is to quicken the conscience by the holiness of God, to feed the mind with the truth of God, to purge the imagination by the beauty of God, to open the heart to the love of God, to devote the will to the purpose of God. The Lord be with you. Lift up your hearts. Let us give thanks to the Lord our God. Let us now listen to our opening hymn, God whose love is reigning o'er us.